Hey guys, happy week of Easter! This is the international version of the game, and although I do have the new Tsums for this version, I am sorry to say that I did not provide any gameplay of their skills in this video, but if you do want to see them, please let me know. As shown here, I already have all of the characters in this capsule, and although there are two that aren't maxed out, I thought it would still feel good to add to their skill level with this capsule. The sad thing about this is that I already have Rabbit, obviously, in this version, but I really needed Rabbit on the Japanese version, and I'm still hoping that the Japanese version will have a capsule including at least one of him for this month. This is the one time that in a capsule full of premium tickets and a few of the characters I didn't max out yet, that I get the characters instead of the premium tickets first. There are the new Tsums. Sorry that was really short, but now I want to prepare you guys that I will be switching over to the Japanese version of the game to show right now. As shown here, these new Tsums in my collection are still being kept at base skill level 1. When I first saw that these Tsums were being released in this version, I wasn't really paying attention to who the characters were. I was just paying attention to what movie or franchise they were coming from. And for those of you who don't read Japanese, this is not Alice. This character right here is actually the White Queen. On a side note, I'm really sorry that this video is out so late. I mean, it's Easter has already passed, but my video programming has not been readily available, and I wasn't able to post last week because of that, so again, sorry about that. So I really like that animation of her skill, that it's like in the movie how the Cheshire Cat brings the rifle crown to the White Queen and then clears the center with the shape of her crown. I was really surprised that her skill, her burst, looks so big for being at skill level 1 super small. So there's a possibility that I might not even scale her up just because I think that her skill is actually pretty good for a base skill. Gotta remember to unlock those caps later. Believe me, I do go and unlock my caps, but sometimes I just have a few that I forget, and it's actually a lot of the time. Yay, I got a character egg! Although the international version didn't get an egg hunt type Easter event this week, or this month actually, but I'm really glad that Japan version at least did get this kind of an event. At first, it seemed like a really long event, but after finishing it, it was actually pretty easy given the experience that I have and the many events that I've played. But anyway, here is the shown gameplay of using the new Cheshire Cat. So even when I watch the skill without actually playing it, like I am watching myself play it is hard to tell how his skill actually works. And it's basically, I think, that you can tap one of the tsums and it'll show up the chain that the skill will automatically clear. But to help, I think something that would be better to remember while using a skill is instead of just tapping on the one character, you want to make it seem like you're about to do, especially a really long chain, so you can take advantage of his skill. And for him being at base skill level, you want to make sure that you kind of do it fast. just a reminder that if you guys have a tsum that you don't really understand how to quite use, that I will be more than happy to explain a few tips on how to use a certain skill. Make sure to look out for my next video, which is going to feature some new tsum crafts and some more of my collection from my birthday.